Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Competition Timeout. I am your host, Nando, and I'm back. I'm sorry for the couple of days off, but we are back. Um, Weekend in sports, the playoffs continue, both the NBA and NHL, and it has been a good time, and it's been a good time out there. Um, Before I continue, we're gonna do the reminder that please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that. If you like the content, we appreciate it. We would appreciate that. Love back. So yeah, real quickly, we'll start with the NHL. Obviously, you know that we cover this fully on Puck Talk with Fern and Mac, but just just a quick recap of how everything is going. Uh, Bruins Panthers. Florida leads 3-1 after the Bruins took game one. Uh, Florida's won the last three games. The Rangers uh, up 3-1 on the Hurricanes. They've won the first three games, and the Hurricanes in game four at home uh, got got a win late. In the West, Stars and Avalanche. The Stars are up 2-1. They're headed to Colorado right now. Well, they are in Colorado already. Uh, game game four is tonight. Canucks at the Oilers. Canucks got a win last night to go up 2-1 against the Oilers. That's how that's going right there. Um, the little quick update on the MLB. Like I said, we haven't talked about it much as the season's going on, but a lot is going on over there. Um, the Phillies have the best record in the league, 28-13. And then you got a couple teams who are the Dodgers are 27-15. The Braves are 24-13. Looks like they haven't played as much games as everybody else. Yankees are 27-15 as well. Not a lot of big things going on. The season's going on. Uh, and nothing big has happened except the Rise trade that happened a few last weekend, I believe it happened. And that was the big thing. NFL, not a lot going on, just a lot of mini camps, rookie camps, all happening. Teams getting together for the first time this all season to do some on field work. Anything before that was, weights in the weight room and everything like that. Uh, so the Bears make it official, uh, and Caleb Williams was named the starter, even though I don't know why people needed to ask that, but we all knew what's going on. Um, yeah, we all knew. We all knew. So the schedule will be released this week at some point. I think Wednesday, I believe, is either Wednesday or Thursday. It's going to happen. I think what everybody was reporting is the 15th, which is Wednesday. So we'll see. Um, yeah. Keeping along with the playoffs, the NBA been hot. Our playoffs here. The series are really good. These series are really good so far. All right, this is how it looks over the weekend. This is we'll talk. We'll start with Friday since we hadn't talked. The Pacers and the Knicks. The Knicks won the first two games in uh New York. The Knicks won the first two games in New York at home, protected the home court, and looks like the Knicks were on a roll. They come back to Indiana for game three. Indiana gets the win 111 to 106 at home. Uh, Halliburton with 35 and 7 assists. DiVincenzo at 35 for the Knicks on Friday night. Also, Friday night, Nuggets going to the Timberwolves game three. They were also down 2-0, the defending champs. They go to Minnesota and get a win. Jokic gets 24 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists on a triple double, and 19 and 6. So that made both of those series 2-1. On Saturday, we had some games. Boston and Cleveland were playing each other after Cleveland stole game 2 in Boston. It was 1-1 heading into game 3 in Cleveland. And the Celtics had to win 106-93. They're up 2-1. Game is tonight. Game 4 is tonight. Tatum had 33, 13 rebounds, 6 assists in that. And then Donovan Mitchell had 33 as well to the match. Also, a game 3 in Dallas, 1-1 on Saturday. The Mavs hosting the Thunder, and the Mavs get the win 105-101. Luka had 22 points, 15 rebounds. SGA had 31 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. That series continues tonight as well. The Mavs protected the home court in game 3. They are going to game 4 tonight. Speaking of game 4s, yesterday we had 2 game 4s. The Pacers back at home against the Knicks, and they dominated from the beginning. They were out running fast. They were doing their thing, and they win 121-89. Halliburton had 20 points, 6 rebounds. So they tied the series 2-2 going back to New York on Tuesday. Tied 2-2. So we got a series there. Or as some would like to say, the series hasn't started yet because the road team hasn't won. Nuggets, game 4, trying to stay alive, and they do. They won 115-107 again, getting a win in Minnesota. Jokic, 35 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Ant dropped 44. That's series is 2-2 now after it looked like the Timberwolves were going to dominate the series after dominating the first 2 games handily of the series. Like I said, tonight, game 4, Celtics Cavaliers. Game 4, Thunder Mavericks. All starting at 7. And then after, we got the game 4s on Tuesday, which I'll remind everybody about tomorrow when we get on. Yeah. So that is what's going on there. We move on to soccer. Sorry about that delay. Champions League, the final is set on Saturday, June 1st. Borussia Dortmund against Real Madrid. So in Wembley Stadium. So a couple weeks for that. The leagues are finishing. The champions have already been crowned for most leagues. There's a tight race in the Premier League that's going to come down to the final 2 games. Arsenal got a victory over Man U, and they are up 1 point on Manchester City. Manchester City has 2 games left. Arsenal has 1 game left. And he slip up by Man City will give Arsenal the title. So as it looks, Manchester City has Tottenham on tomorrow, actually. And then they have West Ham United on the 19th on Saturday. And that is Man City's remaining schedule there. Arsenal has a game against Everton. So that is not set. La Liga has been won by Madrid. They're just trying to figure out, second, third, and fourth. So that's what's left there. In France, it looks like PSG will win the league. Serie A, Inter clinched that I think last weekend. And in the Bundesliga, Bayern Leverkusen, who has not lost all season in any competition, they won the Bundesliga. So not happening in soccer and all the sports as usual. And we'll be talking about it here on the Competition Time at Home. And like always, I thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.